It is 6:37 on this Thursday, and across the country, there is a growing trend of mental health days for your kids. More and more school districts are expanding their permission for mental health days. Ohio is one state that's introduced legislation. In today's Mom Squad, we talk with Dr. Lisa Ramirez with Metro Health Hospitals about the right way to let your kid take a mental health day and how to not spend the day.
When you're not feeling great, your body will say, we just kind of need to chill. We need to take a rest. Like, let's lay in bed all day. Let's scroll, right? We're resting. We'll feel better if we do this. But actually, that's not a great way to use that mental health day because that doesn't refill anything. It's almost like if you take a cell phone charger and just unplug it.
Yeah.
You know, you actually need to do things that are going to help you feel a little bit more, you know, that you've worked towards something.
Dr. Ramirez says this can be something like journaling, talking with a counselor, or taking a long walk in nature. We also go in depth about when to know if your kid actually needs a mental health day and doesn't just want to skip a test, how to recognize a larger pattern of red flags, and how schools are increasing mental health support. So you can catch this entire episode on WKYC Plus and our WKYC YouTube channel. And typically, kids have the need for that mental health day when they are experiencing social disruptions. That's a fancy way of saying friend drama, or sometimes periods of grief can have them needing to recharge. But Dr. Ramirez talked about that, that difference between avoiding a situation and really healing yourself and then going back to the environment and being able to approach it in a healthy way. You know, avoiding that friends group or avoiding that one friend that's causing the problems isn't going to fix it. So she talks about how to help your kid through that time period and how to get them to a healthy state.
Boy, friends really make a difference, right? In how your kids do.
Yeah.
And I think back to, you know, when we were in school, I never really thought about these types of things. So I think it's nice that this is out there in the open. This helps parents help their kids.
Right. I mean, especially with all of the issues that, I mean, we didn't grow up with social media in high school. So that just adds a whole other layer that our kids are experiencing that maybe we as parents did not experience to the full effect that it is now. Maybe it was around with Facebook or whatever. But, you know, just being able to guide them through it, you need to watch this episode.
That's a great point, because I think about some of the things my kids see on social media or Facebook or whatever that they wouldn't have seen if it wasn't out there.
Right.
It wouldn't have been in the past. All right.